Hello everyone, this is Sammy. He is my good boy. He is my cat. Hey, hello? Are you trying to pet me or trying to smack me? What's up? You know what I love? Knowledge. And you know what you need more of? Knowledge. Hello everyone, my name is Chris Jordan. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Today, we're gonna be talking about books. I love watching videos like this, and I've wanted to make one for a long time. But today I thought I'd start with the top books that have kept me sane over the last few years since I graduated high school and I've started to become an adult and trying to figure out the meaning of life. These books have helped me. Some are fiction, some are more self-help type books, but all of them have truly changed my life, and I figured that, maybe I'll suggest a book that will help change your life. Or you'll think my taste in books is awful, to which then please just don't let me know. That would hurt my feelings. But before we get started, down in the comments, let me know what your favorite book is, and if you are a big reader or you're one of those people that only reads a book if you're forced to. Also, if you guys could please leave a like on this video, I would appreciate it so much. It really helps the channel grow, and you'll be a cooler person if you did. And if you don't do it, well. So the first book I want to talk about is the book that got me into reading as much as I do now. The book is called The Traveler's Gift, and this is an interesting book because it was the first time I read something that I could actually take and really apply to my life, but it was told in a way that is fun and entertaining, especially for somebody who isn't used to reading any sort of self-help type book. So the book is about a man who's at a really low point in his life, and he gets into this kind of wreck, and then when he wakes up, he's in a different time period. He's back in the past. Throughout the book, he's put in these situations with influential people from our actual history, people that you would know when you're reading it, and they help him out in the moment, and they give him a little bit of advice, and that's what guides the chapters and what gives you these, I believe it's 7 keys for success. And I just thought it was a really fun book. It was cool to read a story that I was into, but then also getting all of this advice at the same time. I just really loved it. So yeah, thank you Grandma for recommending me that book, because truly changed my life. Also, my cat Sammy is just chilling in the background. I hope you guys don't mind that. He is just licking his hands. He gets it from his dad. I'm his dad. So the second book is called Essentialism. The book is all about the disciplined pursuit of less. For a person like me, that idea sounded really bizarre because I'm a person who wants to always be doing something. I want to have my, my hand in 5 different projects, and ultimately I found over the last few months that that's leading me to a lot of burnout, and that I'm really not inspired, and that I'm not really doing anything. I just have all these half-completed projects, and that's not good for any reason. And truthfully, I just feel like if you're a person who struggles a lot with wanting to do a million things at one time, this book will truly help you understand maybe what is most important to you, what are the things that you should focus on. And the last few weeks, I've honestly been taking more time to myself. I've been trying to not be super busy all the time, and ultimately that's what's led me to wanting to create more videos like this. I am actually sitting down and creating consistently for myself, helping my fiance Logan make videos for her channel, and it's all feeling very fun. So that's just proof that the ideas in this book have changed the way that I'm thinking and have now motivated me to focus on the things that I actually want to do. Okay, the third book. This is a book that I actually love. I think it is so just fun to read, and ultimately is a really good pick-me-up. If you're a person like me, I've struggled a lot with caring too much about what other people think of me and about what I'm working on, and so every once in a while it's just nice to read something that helps you change your mind about that. And that's why The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Frick is the perfect book. If you deal with that sort of self-doubt and worrying about other people too much. The book's funny because it just overly uses the F word and just really lays it in that, there's no reason to really care too much about what people think. And if you're able to kind of get into that mindset, a lot of good things can happen to you. Now, to change things up a little bit, I also do like fiction books. I think it's actually important every once in a while to read a book that's just, a really good story. This is actually the fourth one in the series, is the only one I have on me right now, but Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children is one of my favorite series in recent years. I loved them so much. The movie, we're not going to talk about it, but the books are just so fun. And the best thing about it, the author goes through and finds these weird Polaroid pictures from different markets and stuff, and then creates characters out of the pictures that he finds. And so throughout the book, it's filled with all these really weird, odd, peculiar Polaroids that help shape the story. This series is my favorite fiction thing recently. I know I'm missing out on a lot. There's probably a lot of great stuff out there, but I definitely don't read fiction as much as I want to. So if you have any good recommendations, let me know. Sammy, what is your favorite book? No way. This is your favorite book too? Bro, that's crazy. I'm raising him right. All right, the last book that I want to talk to you guys about today is one that I have revisited so often because I think it is so valuable. Every time I read it, I come away with something different. The book is called The War of Art. If you haven't heard of it, I would actually be shocked. The book really talks about fighting the resistance that we feel as creators. I felt this so much. If I'm being super honest, throughout the years, I've always felt stopped by this resistance when I want to make videos. It's always like, well, you know what, like I'm just too late to the game, like, you know, it's I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and I never make it, and I'm just always fighting this resistance. Even today I was fighting the resistance, but because I've revisited this book recently, it made me realize if I get up and I start recording, a video is going to be made. Whether it's good or bad, it will be made, and I can move forward from there, and ultimately, you know, it's progress no matter what. So this is definitely like the best book for if you're a creative person to get immediately. I think ultimately everybody can get something valuable out of this, even if, you know, you happen to be someone who somehow doesn't struggle with self-doubt and fighting the resistance that is life. And all right, that's my video for today. I would love to hear about your favorite books down in the comments. I'm always up to, you know, getting a new recommendation, and I like talking about this. So let me know if you're interested in hearing more about books that have helped me out in my life. I think there's still a lot to read out there. I'm never gonna read everything, although I wish I could. Well, maybe not everything. I'm sure there's a lot of bad books out there, but you know, there's just too much good out there. That's what stresses me out. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. It would truly help me out. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And there'll be a new video next Monday for your eyes to see. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Go read a book.